Morning. Yeah, on the other side of the camera. Well, this is a strange one. Hello. I'm doing this in the morning before I leave. Had a lovely lie-in this morning. Didn't get out of bed till about 9. And although I've changed a little bit in the last 5 minutes, I'm not so sure I want to carry on. So I thought I'd make this video, because, yeah, look at me, I'm changed, so I'm probably going in, aren't I? Chocolate covered raisins. Forgot I had them, bought them last night to eat on the way home, didn't eat them, can have them for breakfast. I don't know. I'm trying to make the video that I wanted to make 10 minutes ago, and now I've changed my mind again. That's sort of the way my shows go. Halfway through doing something, I'm trying to do something that I was doing that I'm going to do in the future. Oh dear. Yeah, anyway. I just wanted to make a quick thing saying, you won't see this till after the show, but for me it'd be interesting. That top out this morning. Whatever. The festival's winding down. No one came yesterday. I think there's a good chance no one will come today. So I was lying really warm in bed thinking, what am I doing? Why am I going in? Maybe have a cancelled day. No, can't have a cancelled day. Maybe someone will come and I want to play to them if they do come. And then also, last year I didn't want to go home. Last year I did not want to go home. I wanted to go to another Fringe. I was loving it so much. And there's a part of me wondering if I think I've run my course now. I like what I do. That's the problem. I love what I do. I don't think anyone else does. But not just that. I sort of feel like, okay, I've done it. Well, my publicity hasn't been brilliant. My flyering has not been great. It's not my strong point, and I haven't done it as well, anywhere near as well as I should have. I know that. I have done some, but no. I have a shame mask. Oh, shame. Lots of people getting people in their venues and not me, and I've wasted someone else's space. But 9 o'clock 12 o'clock bottom room isn't brilliant anyway, so don't give yourself too hard a time at it. But yeah, I don't feel like going, but I do feel like I've got a beautiful shame drama to play as well. In a nice way, to the right audience, I think I could play it. I don't want that to sound like, oh my God, what's the matter with him? Thing is, if you're watching this and you don't know me, don't forget it's only a melodrama and don't take it all too seriously. Even in my angry moments, even in my sad moments, don't take it all too seriously. I'm a fool, that's what I do. And that's not to say that it's not real, because it is real too. But the one thing that I can do is manage it all. That's what being a fool's about. It's about being a real person. So when I raised about YouTube the other day, I was fucking tamping, but I was fine with it. And I know that it can be a bit much to people who aren't fine with it, or, you know, it looks like, oh my God, what's the matter with him? He's lost it. I have lost it sometimes, but I'm fine with it. Yeah. No one else is. I went and saw Keith Barnard's show last night on Money, Money, Money. And it was very money themed, and it had jokes in it about money, and it talked about the Irish money crisis, but it wasn't a money show. It was a sort of money show about themes around money, but it wasn't a money show. You want to know about money? I'll tell you about fucking money. So, I can still be able to do that, but no one's coming anyway, and I don't tell them, and yeah. I think the only reason that would make me really feel like I need to go on now is to develop my selling it mask, to develop my ability to go, this is what I do, I love it, because I do love it. I can tell someone else, that's that mental song, isn't it, from yesterday? And to tell the money story. But otherwise, I may have come to the end of the line, and I may have decided, you know what? Okay, I'm not fully enjoying what I'm doing at the moment as a player, because I'm looking for validation again. But I got to a point in the middle of this run where even that didn't matter. So I think I've got to a point where, okay, I've done my thing. I've done the thing I enjoyed. Time to do something different. Getting married, got a baby, got a family. Enjoy them. I do sort of think, and this might just be bitterness. You know, I haven't been nominated for any awards. I don't know if I felt like I fitted in here. Well, I look at it sometimes and think, I don't really want to be a part of this. Alright, in my nastier moments, I can look at people grabbing on. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. And I obviously have that. I want people to look at me. Of course I fucking do. I wouldn't be here. With just, you know, the seriousness and it's got to be done this way. And I was disappointed last night. His show was good. I'm not slagging off Keith Arnon. I thought it was 4 out of 5 stars. I did. But I was disappointed about the content. You know, and it's nothing to do with him. I was disappointed because I haven't been able to see stuff I've had. There's probably loads of people doing some really poignant, brilliant stuff, and I haven't seen it, so I haven't really got right to say this. But I have a part of me, I have a little voice that looks at it all and goes, it's like madmen running round, hands over their eyes, ears and mouth, just blabbering off and keeping everybody occupied with stuff that is totally irrelevant while the world fucking goes to shit. And who wants to hear about that crap anyway? I don't. I don't want to know there's been an earthquake in America and 6 nuclear power stations have almost collapsed like they did in Fukushima. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that the riots that we've had have been like the tip of the iceberg considering where they're trying to take us. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that this debt they're trying to get us to pay back never existed in the first place and I'm a complete twat for thinking it does and I'm going to let them cut my hospitals and everything. I don't want to know that. I want to put someone else down, but not feel any responsibility. See, that's me being bitter again. Because what am I doing? I'm having a go at them, and I don't want to. I really didn't think this was going to turn out to be a video like this. But it was going to be, you know what? I really don't know if I want to do it. Maybe I don't want to become bitter and angry. It hasn't worked out the way I thought it would. I thought people would flock to my shows without me having to do anything, and they didn't. Why not? Because there's fucking thousands of others, Eric, that's why. Well, we'll see. I'm going to go in now. I'm going to go in. Maybe I'll do the show. Maybe I won't because there's no one there. Maybe I'll get in and think, no, I'm really not doing this anymore. And in some ways, I feel nice. Because in some ways, there's a part of me thinking, last year I didn't want to go home and I was really disappointed that my life went a certain way after that. Work and all that sort of business. Now it's nice to feel like I've, done it, put everything I could into it, and now I'm ready to do something else. Because that's the other dilemma, see, because I've got 5 shows left to do, and I've got a habit of never finishing things. And so if I do stop now, I'm not doing the last 5 shows, for instance, have I given up again? But there's another mass that's like, well, no, you haven't given up again because you've come to the end of the line for you. Just because the bloody run goes on until the 28th doesn't mean that you have to if you've naturally come to the end. So that's a bit of a drama. Have I come to the end or am I running away? 99% sure I've come to the end. But until it's 100%, I'm not going. Because I'm not running away. I don't do that anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what video comes up after. You'll see if who's watching it. Living for All, Martin and Sammy. Right, you'll see this and then you'll see the one after. He's going to tell you how the show went. That's interesting, isn't it? You're going to be able to see it straight after this. I've got to wait 3 hours because I've got to get the bus into town, do the show and then do the video, then upload it. Oh, long one this, isn't it? Going to have a cup of tea, some more raisins and get off. Right, bye.